right, Coach. Thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Cleveland Browns. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Mike, 180. Check tight, check tight, check tight. 25, check 25, check. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
52's to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They go with Chubb on second down. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Switch, switch, switch.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he's stopped right around the 29. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Check 3, check 3. Let's go. Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go, here we go. Shim.
Let's go, no, 66. Hey, high 7. Regular.
Brady now to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, that's out to his running back, Michelle. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380.
Number 53.
Alpha.
53. Check pass.
Hey, Haywood.
He's checking Craig.
Easy. Watch me hit.
Now Brady.
Check 53.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
I got you, son.
Regular. Hey, alert. alert! Alert, alert! My God!
Following the interception, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Check three.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Sponge! No! Showing it! Watch the act!
What's that?
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and makes creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It's a party now!
Throwing, Mayfield to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you not got too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Hey, 66!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's checked.
On 2nd down, Michel. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 31 yards there, a 1st down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run it.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
52 right here. Crunch time, defense. Switch. Kill.
Kings! My God!
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big run by Kareem Hunt, 53 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So back at the midfield stripe now. They'll come up 2nd and long.
Hey, Mike 52.
Hey, alert!
Mayfield now from the 50. flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
New Mike 52.
Mayfield on play action. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Browns send out their punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And I don't think Edelman will be able to get to this one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Kill that weak-ass cover 3. No, 66.
Throwing now is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. He gets it to James White. 15 yards on the play. First down. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White.
Wait, that's 53.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Here we go, Steve.
They'll run it here. This is James White, and he stopped immediately there. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the block.
Brady. They'll check this one down to Michelle. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Quick edge. Go. Check 37.
Check it, reload. Hey, hot.
On the jet sweep, here's Harry. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
51, Mike. Mike 51.
Alert.
Bandit. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Hey, Echo.
51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
Hey, both 66.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Got his man, that's Harry. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Wide receiver was
you want to sit in a 3-4 defense, let me force these linebackers to cover these wide receivers.
They took the 21-year-old with a final pick in the 1st round.
I said, since you want to stay in the 34 defense, let me force these linebackers to cover these wide receivers.
In the 1st round until nabbing Harry just
I'm a torch you, bro. I'm a torch you, bro. I'm a torch you. I'm gonna spread you all game. Get used to it.
That'll be a New England on first down and gain of
I'm gonna
12.
open these legs like a virgin.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see
Wide
the
open right
momentum
there.
because now they're reading their patterns downfield.
Can't cover both of them. Only one man.
The open holes in the defense.
Give me a nickel or a dime. Give me something else. I'm gonna kill that.
After a gain of 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
I'm gonna hit your steady wide open just so you know.
Their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for
Tom Brady, go ahead and get that.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The last drive, remember, similar situation.
Hate the 3-4 defense. I know how to beat it. I just hate staying in a spread formation. I'm gonna kill that. Look for you to play nickel and dime all game.
They say, right? Just pull it down, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Yeah, that's a good one. Nah, he covered 3 or cover 1.
Into the red zone, it's
Got it. Oh, he was knew that comeback route was about to be open. Run it again.
Miles Garrett has now
That
recorded
comeback
10
route
sacks
was
on the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Brady to throw. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
New England on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On third down, a run from White. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
You don't want no problems with me.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Let's go.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. Some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The Browns drive about to get started. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. Good coverage down. Taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Let's go.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 64 yards. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
180.
Check 52's the mic.
I'm on.
To throw Mayfield.
Oh, give him a field goal.
The ball comes out on the
I'm going to give him a sack or a fumble or a pick. That keeps coming.
Target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release.
I'm going to lay his ass out. I'm going to bring him through there.
They'll give it it to Joe. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
If you were smart, you would run it. Because you want to eat the clock. Okay? Got something special for that. Got something special for that. Watch this.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Okay, give me that ball. Get that ball. I told you I had something for him. I told you I had something for him. Told you I had something for him.
Get the football back.
Think twice before you do a quarterback sneak. I added that bear just in time.
Knocked the ball free from him, but
Right here.
it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field,
cover 3,
and he
cover
just
1.
gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Pilot,
This is
64,
right
wait.
here.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crouch. Watch the
53, Linda!
Check nickel. 51 the mic, boys. 51.
Smooth!
We didn't get that right.
Wait,
He ain't blitzing. He ain't blitzing. Yeah, he is.
It's Brady.
Got it. Oh, come on, get it.
And that is incomplete.
All right, I'm going to run it again.
Couldn't
Same
hold on
play.
through the contact.
I just
Brings
got to
up
wait. As
second
long as you
down.
don't blitz, I'm good.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defense.
Better
The
blitz.
windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Don't blitz.
How about
I'm going to
being
hit you
able
with
to
this
hit a
wheel
moving
route.
target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Don't blitz. You better
Brady's
blitz.
incompletion.
Better
First
blitz.
down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Regular! Hey, Steve 6!
Mike 51.
You go around that.
Watch the screen.
You go around shit kind of wide
To
open.
throw again. Brady.
Come on, fellas. Y'all running into each other. What the hell? You can't score no other way.
35. And he'll score.
Garbage.
Touchdown, Browns. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Wait, set!
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Ozzy! Check it!
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Over. Roy.
Hey, Alabama.
Throwing again. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Wait, that
Larry
53.
Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Wait, it hit!
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 11. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
Hey, go 66.
Mike, 53. 53.
What he hit?
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. From the gun, they run with Michelle. The stop was made by Jannard Avery.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
Alert! Hey, wahoo!
To throw is Brady. Dorsett's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 26 and a first down. Brady now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Crunch. You go tight. You got tight.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to Michelle on the screen. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid gain.
The mic.
Hey, 66.
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is now 10-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They run it again with Chubb. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Pistol.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Slam. Shit.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Mayfield to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Patriots 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, check. Alert!
Now Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Give me some. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there for New England. 44 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots! Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now, 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Yeah, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and Remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the fourth quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, well, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A loss of 2 there, second down. On second and 12, Mayfield looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Mayfield down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. 7 yards on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Browns on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Mayfield now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's first and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield, buying time to his left. He'll run it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Check. Up. Check. 49.
They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And the Patriots have it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams crew, when they run out there, they still feel it. And maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they had a great effort there. Blocked the extra point and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, you got blocked, bro. I had to block it.
Nice job to get in there and block it. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great attack. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Watch the whip.
Check it, reload.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. All day, just like that.
Alert.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. 11 yards there. First down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Brady going to throw. Complete to Dorsett. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. On first down, Brady. That's out to his running back, Michel. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Mike 53. 53, Mike.
Gold 50. Topper.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
Hey, zoom.
I'm going to come back to you.
Hey, gold 66.
Brady now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line.
First and 10 at the
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Here we go.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Mike, check 33. 33. Watch the run.
Go Bandit.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Rip.
Back to throw, Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after the football.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. Edelman was the intended target. Whatever's going on between
he ran over there. He wasn't even in your assignment. He didn't stay in your assignment. He ran over there. He wasn't no bait.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
You can't block me.
Pistol.
Check 3. Jam. Check.
Hey, alert. Done.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Alert.
Hatchet. Watch the twist. Switch.
And again, it's Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Check. 180.
Squeeze, double. Check 3.
Up. Point it right.
58, boy. 58. 58, Mike.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Mayfield to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Let's go.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Set. 20.
Cut. Check. Fresno.
Point it right.
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Smart. No.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Get ready.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Set.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tighten down. There you go.
Show it eight.
King.
Switch.
Again, running right is Chubb. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run this one in, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Hey, alert, alert!
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on second and goal.
Alert!
Check this guy. He's checking. He's checking.
61, matchbox light.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time